No, unfortunately, we will be on the outside.
I didn't plug the channel or anything here.
Closed. The road's closed. Lining up behind 14.
All right, folks, got another one for you. C Fixed at Auto Club Speedway. We're running the truck series. I'm starting 16th into number 9. I have not been able to figure out qualifying at this track all week. Just been really slow in qualifying and haven't really had a good handle on it during the race either. But I'm starting to figure out and get more comfortable with the line, so hopefully we'll be able to work up through a few spots. Broadcasting this one live on twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. And you can also check out the replay of it on YouTube, youtube.com/C/John Theodore. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks like looks similar. Yeah, that's a Tennessee paint scheme for sure. So here we go. Dip down to the inside, go to those pace car. Green flag. Away with a decent start. They are 3 wide in front of me.
P15, still there. He's still there.
Just holding it steady as I can through 1 and 2. 1 loose. 15 clipped the apron and got loose, and so I got around him. That's going to be 14th spot. He's over driving it and sliding the right front there.
Still there.
That'll scrub speed off and also hurt his tires on the long run.
E14.
That's the main goal, is that I really want to take care of these tires on the long run.
He's still there.
And just try to make up some positions.
Still there.
Kind of lifted a little bit too much going into 1 there. Try to get to 14 again, going down into 3. More coming off 4. Got another good run here. They're all stacked up. I'm going to tuck right into the 14's draft.
The leader has just done a 41.2. That's the fastest lap.
41.2 for the leader, 41.6 for me. That feels decent. Not scrubbing the tires at least. And I'm tucked right up in the draft still, which is good.
Still there. He's still there.
He is right on the inside of me.
He's still there.
Got cleared.
Fastest lap for Bell, 41.2. The guy ahead has just done a 41.5. The guy behind has just done a 41.5.
Running a little bit slower than the leaders.
That was a 41.7. Hello, they're inside.
Pretty consistent here, just clicking off laps. I'll honestly be happy to get out of here with a 0x and just gain some safety rating. Any I rating gain in this one's going to be a bonus. This field is full of a lot of drivers who are more skilled than me, and also they're just better at the trucks than I am.
They're inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. You're in the middle.
Oh, that's great.
He's still there. Door corner. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear low. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear all round.
Right down to the apron.
P15.
Back up on the track.
Outside. Car high. We're clear outside. Outside. Still there.
Just bleeding off spots right now.
Hold your line. Still there.
My lack of practice in the truck series is showing.
Hold your line. Car high.
18 tried to make a move before he was clear there.
He's still there. Still there. Clear
That
outside.
kind of cost him. Messed up his entire entry. Following this 15 as close as I can.
P16.
Staying in the draft. Falling back to 16th spot, which is right where I qualified.
Come on, get back on it.
Yeah, I'm down to a 42.2. But, as I've been saying all race, I don't think that I'm messing up the tires too bad, so it's possible that as the run goes along, these trucks could start coming back to me as long as I'm able to stay in the draft here and stick with the pack. Those front three are just gone.
Down low. Still there. Still there.
Yep, there's one losing it. Oh, he's not going to come back across.
Inside's clear.
Oh, jeez. That's awful. How is that not a caution? Where's the yellow?
He didn't left. He was running into the...
No, he didn't. He cut it back up across the track and just cleared out the 18 completely. That was a big wreck. I can't believe there's no yellow.
15th place.
I can't believe that there was no yellow for that.
Down 1.1.
Mike, are you watching this or are you racing? What happened in your race? More gas in. Hey, I've lost the draft now because of that shenanigans on the back straight. Ah, man, that sucks.
That lap was at 42.8.
So more gas in. Uh-oh. Used a little bit of brake to get the thing turned. Feels like I'm getting good speed coming off at 2. Wonder if that's Brandon Jones too. I wonder if that's the Brandon Jones or if that's someone else. Could be Brandon's alternate account or something.
You and I have been going back and forth.
Don't think I got any damage of that. I got clipped by the 18 cutting across his nose to avoid that wreck, and he just got right in it.
I hope that wasn't my fault.
No, I got it. He hit me in the back. I don't know who it was, but he hit me in the back.
All right, we need to
Tyler.
get a draft working to start catching those trucks up in front.
He's wrecking me for.
Got me loose. I saved it. Don't fall.
Messed up off 4 there. That's the first time that I've really ground the right front. 5's going by on the inside.
No, he's
Still
talking to
there.
me. I don't even blocking him ever. When did
It's
I block
fine.
you? What do you mean?
I just want to get it lined up. 13 and 5, if we work together, we can try to run those guys back down.
The only thing I remember was last time when you wrecked me, I was on your outside on 3 and 4 and you washed up the track like that.
Looks like the 5 isn't interested in working together. Or if he is, he wants to lead it.
16th place. That was at 42.9.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
I did dive down earlier on Vic. I didn't realize you were on the apron there, I jumped down and tried to get the draft, but yeah.
So let's see if I can latch onto these guys. The 13 starts falling back from the 5. I'm going to have to try to work my way around him. Right now I'm just right in their draft.
Yeah, that's 3. I got the aim.
Yep.
Outside. Car outside. All right, John. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
So I got by the 13. Now I need to try to stick with the 5. I think I'm going to lose the draft on him though. So I am faster than the 13 now with the tires, although he got the wall too, so I think that's why he's falling off.
15th place.
Running 15th. Looks like we might actually run this thing out all the way green. Got the 4X, unfortunately. Off gas and turn sooner into 3. That felt pretty good. Looks like I got a better run on the 5 too. I might be carrying a little bit more speed. Maybe not.
You've just done a 42.8.
Pulling away. I need to get it close back within a half second. I think I turned in a little bit too early there. I'm sticking right with this guy now, but we're both losing to the lead pack because we got no draft.
I'm garbage on 3 and 4.
Losing more time. Caution comes out in the next few laps. We'll still have a shot at a restart.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
5's trying to run a higher line now. I don't know if that was intentional or if he just overdrove 1. I'm starting to get a little bit better feel for this track though. Turned down way too low that time, just completely missed it. That's going to cost some real
I don't understand.
real time.
The gap to Hunt behind is now 0.5.
Alright, here we go. Back off a little bit more. Turn in. Work the throttle. Hunt's closing back in on me, so that's going to be a fight as the laps winds down to hold on to 15th here.
Reckon in the front, reckon in the front.
There we go.
Do you need a pit sign now, or do you get more acclimated to it, or still difficult? The road is closed.
14. That lap was at 43.2.
You're going to have to come around and stay in car.
Okay, no fuel, no tear off. Definitely want 4 tires. Unless, yeah, this is another opportunity where I could try to stay out and snatch something here, but lap times are so slow.
You'll line up behind the 5.
Turn sooner into 3, killing it in and out. Competition caution, right? I mean, it's going to be a 1-lap shootout, if anything, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that staying out would be a good idea.
Okay, John, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap
Although-
is 1.0 seconds. That was
Yeah, I don't know.
3.0.
Probably not a good idea. So tempting. But I'm gonna pit. Alrighty. Yeah. I know.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, 1.2 to 1.5 seconds. They'll just eat me up. I'll probably fall back.
I was watching from the air. He hit the outside wall coming out of that corner. Whenever he jerked
The leader, right, is
Whenever
pitting.
he hit the outside wall coming out of that corner. and
Oh,
he jerked it
jeez.
off, Never got him loose. He did try to swerve it.
There are a few guys staying out.
Is now leading.
To pit or not to pit, that was the question. At least a few of us stayed out, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big wreck, is my prediction.
5 to
B15.
go.
Oh no.
Oh man, I should have pit. I'm gonna get run over.
That's gonna cost some time. Yeah, it's gonna be a big wreck, and I just lost a bunch of spots sliding through my pit too. Dang it.
That's it, go!
All clear. Push now.
Lost, what, 2 spots there? I gained a couple though, so it might work out. Looks like there were a few guys staying in there and fixing damage. I only had a little bit. I couldn't believe that there wasn't a caution for that thing earlier though. The 18 just clobbered that guy. Seriously. Last lap shootout, it's all about just trying to avoid the giant wreck that almost inevitably is going to happen. 8 cars there, the 8 trucks got some damage. Well, where am I going to start? Gauge survival mode, but I also got to try to pick up spots. 2 to green, so we'll actually have a couple laps here on the shootout. The trucks that did not pit are absolutely going to be sitting ducks.
B17.
17th, so I'll get the inside.
So everyone behind me on fresh tires, since you're quicker than me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Mike,
give
that
you guys the
sucks,
inside
man.
line. So if you come up to
You've
me
been
and
practicing. I know
I'll
that you
let
were
the
going to
guy
be in
on
really
the
good
inside.
shape for that one, too. All right. 2 to green, so we're going to get a 2-lap restart. This could actually work out really well for the guy who stayed out and is in first,
Gap behind is now
because if there's a
1.6.
wreck on the first lap, he could win this
All right,
thing,
buddy. Line up behind.
because there will be a caution. So what the guy the guy who's restarting first is hoping for is a big wreck in turn 1, which could easily happen. All right, well, let's see if I can pull off the same. Thing is that in this split, everyone's a top of the line aggressive driver, so you get a lot of aggression. There isn't going to be anyone laying over or falling asleep on this restart, I don't think. But we'll see what happens. Got the tires. I didn't really have any damage on the truck, so just need to drive 2 laps.
Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
Super aggressive.
Okay, John, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.2. You've just done a 141.7.
Restarting 17th. Mike, I can believe that they stayed out, honestly. I don't know where how many stayed out? Was it 6, 7?
Push now, we can catch this guy.
It is going to be chaos. Make sure I drop it into second. Oh, they're going to be eaten alive. But, yeah, that reckon coming out of 2 is kind of what they're banking on, especially the guy who's leading. It was a mix of the fast guys. Some of the guys who pitted were pretty quick, too. Like, you know that the 10's quick, the 3 is pretty quick. I think that the 3 is kind of where it is, so I would look for the 3 to be probably contending for the win in this one. Thing is, though, is if the wreck's off of 2, then the guy who's in first right now on the restart, he'll win. So Chris Frost in the 7 is hoping for that caution to come out. Let's see what happens.
Bag sitting here on the
I'm
entry
going
into
past
turn
you, so I
1.
don't want to wash up the
Try
track.
to avoid that. Get on the grill.
There goes the pace car. And there's the green. Didn't get a huge run on the 20, but the inside line's moving better than the outside. The outside got kind of jammed up.
Left. He's still there. Clear high. Outside.
Establishing myself to the inside, flat out. Gonna pick up a spot on the 16. There's contact and a big wreck off too. There's the caution. Big junk.
Well,
There it is. I called it. The 7-1.
20. Come
brings in fast.
We're gonna have to
Just
come
like I
around
thought was
to
gonna happen.
19. We're going to have to come around to 8.
Nice job there, 12.
We're
Hold
going to
on,
have to come around to 19.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. I held my line, dude. He kept coming down on me to 5. How could it be my fault? These guys didn't give me no room at all. It was from the start he kept coming down, pushing me down.
All right.
It's not happening, dude.
So Rachel, good job in the 20 there.
P12.
P12. I'll take it. Gained 5 spots on all that.
Yep, it was the 5, I think, that came down.
Yeah, all the guys who stayed out made a good decision, except for any of them that got caught up in the wreck. Or was it guys with tires?
Take down back.
12 was on the low line. It looked like you touched it near intercepting.
Yeah.
And then slide up and he went up the track a little bit into the 5.
It's crazy.
Cautions
weren't too bad.
Don't give me no room for margin of error, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
The gap to Hunt
Really?
in front is now 0.10.
She has cerebral palsy? I didn't know that.
Pit road is open.
That's awesome. That's right. Yeah, Rachel Hunt was one that
That messed you up, huh?
you were racing with, right, Mike? When you were coming up through rookie. It's awesome.
Hey, for once it wasn't the cars on the
That's a good deal. 12th place, I will take that for sure.
P12. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
All right.
Checker flag.
And nice win, 7. Great call on that. Staying out. Gotcha.
Yeah, that worked to your advantage. Good win. Good race, guys. Sorry again, Victor, if I cut you off. I didn't mean to.
All right. Pull this thing around. Got a little bit of time to do a quick summary of the race. Just gonna stop it in the pit.
Guys, cover up your
Take a
fuel
look at
cans,
that
cover everything up.
wreck that should have
Cover
been a
up the tires,
caution.
gun.
Take a look at what actually brought out the caution, then take a look at that restart. So first things
Well, we're
first.
3 wide, and I think the 23 could have given more run for it being a 3 wide situation.
Let me see the
It's the last lap, wasn't it?
18.
Coming to the last lap, 23 was fine. All right, 20.
riding right inside myself here.
No, yeah, he definitely could be able. That's not. You gotta be blind not to see that.
He's inside me.
What the hell was that?
Come off the corner. There's the 11 spinning.
On the restart.
I go down. He gets into me and then gets right up into the
What happened?
11.
3.
11 just lost it on.
What the heck?
It's the apron. He gets down and just clips the apron. Brandon Jones too. He was running 7th. Tries to catch it. And then cuts it back. Comes across the track and just gets creamed.
The 23 or the 3 car. I mean,
But
I
think it's weird how that
out like that. I think he
works
was on old
out.
tires too.
No, I don't think. No, because he was the first one that fitted. I don't think he spun his tires, because if you go to his cockpit view, watch his wheel. His wheel
Next
just
one.
goes
Yeah, 5. I must have hit
Lap,
the apron, came up just a little bit, but it looked like the 23 wasn't giving me any room at all.
You're correct. The 3 did pit and take 2. I remember watching the pit stops.
Yeah, that was weird.
Let's see.
His wheel
TV1.
just jacked to the right real quick.
My bad, 5.
It's the 8, I think, is around here.
Simple. That's better. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Goes
man.
up, gets
No
the
problem.
wall,
I just hit the apron just a little bit, man. Got me squirrely
comes off the
there.
wall, and
just
then
come up.
turns it.
It looked like the 23 wasn't, because you weren't moving.
And gets
'cause I
the
think you were worried about the
caution.
23. But like I said, my bad, man.
And then we wind it forward here.
No, it's all good. Like I
Here's
said,
the
it was
restart.
3 wide, man. You know what I mean? No big deal. Like I said, I'll take blame.
There's the 5. So let's see. 5 is 3 wide between
I hit that
the...
truck so damn hard that the engine stopped. There was no sputtering, no nothing, no smoke, just done.
Contact between the 5 and the 12.
It was awesome.
And that stacks up a bunch of them on the back. Yeah, I was right there. I was right with you on that one. I couldn't believe there was no caution for that.
Yeah, you cut across, and I think I clipped you, or you clipped me, one of the two as you're coming across, because I know I saw the sparks there. And then basically you were gone from the windshield, and all of a sudden he was all over it, and it was all done.
Yeah, I think looking at the replay, the reason is that when he came back on the track, his truck was basically pointing straight, and when you hit him, you kept it straight. And by the time when you knocked him sideways, it knocked him back down below the line. So it's just how their logic works with whether or not to call a caution or not.
Oh no, I'm good with that. I mean, even if they would have thrown a caution, it wouldn't have done anything for me at all. I mean, it was dead. 37 minutes worth of repair needed. So regardless of that, it was pretty quick and amazing.
Yeah, that was nuts. I would have liked the caution because, even though I didn't really get any damage from the little bit of contact we had, I lost the draft of the lead truck, so I needed that caution to catch back up.
Yeah. Oh well, there's an O start a little bit. Have fun with that one, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm switching over to B Fixed for Richmond, so if you're in that one, I'll see you in there. Good racing with you.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. One last race here for tonight, and then we'll call it quits. Gonna do B Fixed at Richmond. That's what I'm talking about. Consistency, look at that. 0x, 100 points. Yeah, she's got her Class A license up to a 3.14. I'm at 2.42 with mine. Lost 0.07 in that one. Lost 3 iRating. Nah, whatever.